Hi everyone, this is jwcatlanta with the jwcatlanta and a quick, hopefully sweet message for the upcoming Jewish New Year and the holiday of Rosh Hashanah that is going to start this coming Wednesday night. So on Rosh Hashanah we have a Jewish custom to dip our apples in honey, to dip our challah in honey, and the question is why? In Judaism, a cigar is never just a cigar. There's always a deeper meaning, a deeper spiritual essence behind anything that we do. What is the significance of honey? And why specifically honey? We could dip the apple in sugar and say, may you have a sweet new year. I personally like sugar better than honey. Anyhow, why honey? So our sages actually explain many deep Kabbalistic significant ideas about honey. I want to share with you one of those ideas and hopefully walk away with a quick message. So honey, when it's being made, the process of making honey is incredibly intricate from the beginning to the end, when the bee is actually collecting the pollen to where it actually produces the end result in which we have honey. So if you look at any one of those stages in and of itself, it doesn't look like honey is being made. However, if you follow all those steps one after the other, you will see that every single one of them was necessary to produce the final result. Again, you look at any of those steps alone, it doesn't look like it's producing honey, yet every single one of those steps is critical to produce that sweet nectar you get in the end. During this past year, if we reflect back at our last year that passed since the beginning of the last Jewish calendar year, I'm sure we've all experienced many different experiences. I know when I look back at this year, there's been a lot of lows, a lot of highs, a lot of ups, a lot of downs, a lot of trying to succeed and a lot of failures, a lot of picking myself up and pushing myself forwards and then falling again, and personal victories and personal failures, and some family experiences that were wonderful and incredible, and some of them that were challenging and difficult. When I look back at this entire year and I look at some of the experiences that I have gone through, that my family has gone through, I think to myself, you know, it didn't feel like honey was being made during those specific particular times. And during those challenging times, it was easy to think that nothing good is coming out of this. But when I look back at the entire experience, not just this year, but experiences throughout my life, right? It's not only the pleasant, sweet, beautiful moments, right, that create the beautiful honey in the end. It is all those collective experiences, every single one of them, the difficult times and the happy times, the failures and the victories. All of them collectively come together to create what hopefully is the honey in our lives, right? The successes of becoming more of ourselves, growing into the people we were meant to become, changing this world hopefully and making it a better place slowly by creating a reality in which we are transformed and the world around us is transformed, right? That happens through all of those experiences collectively together. That's where our honey, that's where the essence of the beauty of our life gets created. So the blessing that we say really for ourselves and for the people around us when we dip the apple in honey, when we dip the challah in honey, we're saying, may we realize in this upcoming year that all the processes that we go through, the ups and the downs, the failures and the victories, the challenging times and the happy times, right? May all of them be significant and obviously so, right, in creating that process known as honey. And may we truly have a sweet, sweet, sweet new year, a year full of happiness, a year full of love, a year full of growth, a year full of reaching our fullest, deepest potential. May we merit to be our greatest selves yet, and may we keep on building off of that.